Your early morning urine can change things for you. Your early morning urine can attract favor, massive favor to you. Just go on and do this and see things transform. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you are new here for the first time, you are so welcome. My name is Pamela. So here on this channel, I share spiritual tips and I also share messages that will help you greatly to transform your life, that will make you to pray the kind of prayer that will make God to answer your prayers faster. You doing it rightly, follow the instructions with your faith, you see things working massively. If you love spiritual tips, go on and subscribe. Turn on the bell so that whenever I upload videos, you get notified and come and watch. So I'm going to show you how to make use of your early morning urine to say anything you want and see it coming to pass. This is by getting down your early morning urine in the morning before you drink water. For those that have watched my urine videos in the past, you will see that so many testimonies. So even if you have not testified, no problem. Okay, like I always say, spiritual work is not for everybody. Like, it's just by individual. Your spirit need to align with it for it to work. That it works for another person is not a must that it will work for you. Like this particular one may work for you, but it may not work for another person. And that is because your faith need to be there. If you don't have faith, it will not work for you just like the other person. That is just it. So just get early morning urine as you wake up from sleep. It can be in a bowl, it can be a transparent or non-transparent. So I'm using this transparent to just show you the way it should be. So this urine is very, very strong spiritually. So I want to let you know that I don't give phone numbers, I don't do spiritual work, I don't even give WhatsApp number on spiritual purpose. If anybody approach you on comment section or you go to meet them, they give you phone number claiming to be me, using my image or my name to scam. Just know that I'm not the one. Okay, they are scammers. All right. So fetch your early morning urine as you wake up from sleep. You can fetch it around 4 a.m. You can fetch it 5 a.m., 6 a.m. as long as you have not drank water. So the reason is because why you should not drink water when you are getting this urine for spiritual work, so that you will not dilute this urine. When you drink water, the urine will be diluted. So you have to stay and fetch it out early morning. Then after bringing it out, you can decide to go on and drink water if you want. So your early morning urine can make you rich and untouchable. Your early morning urine can blind your enemies. Your early morning urine can attract favor. It can attract anything you desire, if only you do it rightly. So what you have to do, you have to personalize this if you are doing it for yourself. Of course, you're doing it for yourself, you have to mention your name. If you are doing it for somebody, you have to mention the person's name, but you have to write the person's name in a paper. Then you soak it in that urine. The urine must be the person's urine, not your own urine. If you are doing it for yourself, your own urine, but another person, not your urine. So when you are doing this, make sure you are not seeing your flow, your period, and make sure that you did not meet with your partner sexually, so that this will work for you. Anything you speak after this will work. But make sure that also your faith is there and your heart is clean, so that when you do things like this, it will work for you. So after getting your early morning urine, you have to make use of it that same morning. Speak into this urine. You know what you are passing through. If you are always lacking, you have to tell God. Speak into this urine. If you desire anything, speak into this urine. If you want money, if you want people to favor you, if you want to go out there and people will love you, just go on and speak. Speak anything you want into this urine and see it coming to pass. So after speaking and praying, telling God what you want, then the next thing is to get salt. Okay, just get salt. Salt is very, very important spiritually. It helps to get rid of negative power stopping you from moving forward, stopping you from achieving your goal. Just get a little goes a long way. Transfer it into the urine. Just transfer it. So transfer your the salt into the urine, then start praying, telling God Almighty to cleanse you, to cleanse out evil, to cleanse out any tormenting spirit stopping you from going forward, to get rid of anything that is making people not to favor you, to get rid of anything that is stopping your divine helpers to reach out to you. After praying and adding the salt into the water, telling God what you want, then you have to use this water to wash your forehead like this. Even if it touches your eye, but make sure you close your eye. Just use it to wash your forehead. If you did it for somebody, give it to the person after mixing it. Let that person use his or her hand to wash his forehead or her forehead. Then as you are washing your forehead, you have to be praying, telling God Almighty to crown you with grace, to crown you with good things of life, that you are lacking, that you need this, that you want God Almighty to visit you with any good thing you desire. You desire any good thing, open your mouth and speak. God Almighty will supply your need. This, you think that is just a simple work, but it works. Your early morning urine can make your request to be granted. Only thing you have to do is to add your faith, invite the power of God into it, use it rightly, and you see it working. Just make sure you do it early morning. Okay, after doing it, you have to allow it to dry for some time. Do not pat dry immediately. Maybe after like 30 minutes to 1 hour, you can decide to have your bath. You can repeat this same work every morning for about 7 days if you want to. You can do it for 3 days and stop. That means after doing this urine, the next night fetch another urine in the morning for the following night. If you fetch any urine, please, after using it, the remaining one, trash it out. Do not repeat it the following morning. You have to fetch another urine towards the next time. So God Almighty will make things that are impossible to be possible. Anything you desire will start coming your way after this. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe. Share this video to everyone. Remain blessed as always. I will see you in my next video. Go on and put your name in clove water and you see how your enemies will disappear. Those troubling you will be put to shame. This is the time to target your prayers rightly. So any water of your choice, it can be tap water, it can be rainwater, it can be river water. Just get water, place it in the bowl. Then you have to speak into this water. First, tell God Almighty to have mercy upon you, that you're a sinner. That you promise not to go back to your former ways again. That you should forgive your iniquity so that this will work. Then you start inviting the power of God. Tell God Almighty that you cannot do this alone, that you need the power of God to flow in. Write your name, for example, Pamela. Just write Pamela boldly. Only your name. Just like this. Okay? So there are some videos I will say, write your prayer point, like just one line. What you want. The purpose you are doing this for, write it. But this particular one, only your name, boldly. Then after doing so, you have to get clove. Just a pinch of it goes a long way. As you're adding clove, you have to also be speaking, praying to God Almighty that as you're adding clove, you want any evil the enemies plan upon you to be visited upon them.